Hey everybody, it's Sarge, and this is an Ace Tanker Battle. Today, we're taking a look at the Chinese Tier 8 heavy tank, the WZ-111 Alpine Tiger variant. The reason we're taking a look at this tank is because it's the World of Tank console Tank of the Month for March 2023. The Chinese premium tech tree has two versions of the WZ-111. This one we're taking a look at is the Alpine Tiger. If you look at all the details and all the numbers between both tanks, there's no difference other than the built-in detectable range camouflage rating that you get with the Alpine Tiger, but that can easily be made up by adding camo to the unskinned version. One of the great things I like about both of these premium vehicles is that they have preferential matchmaking, so that means you're only going to have to play up to Tier 9. 8s, 7s, and 6s. You don't have to worry about going head-to-head with those Tier 10 tanks. Also, the Alpine Tiger costs nearly 3,000 gold more than the unskinned variant. We've had this tank for a while, and we've taken it into battle 103 times. We've had an amazing 66% win rate, a very high 44% survival rate, and we're up to 81% on our mark of excellence. The speed on this tank is pretty good for a heavy. It gets up to 50 kilometers an hour. The gun on this tank is a big 122 millimeter. The reload time starts out at 12.5 seconds, and that gives you just a little bit less than 5 rounds a minute. The gun depression is a poor -5 degrees. The accuracy is also a poor 0.42, and the aim time is a very slow 2.8 seconds. The alpha ammo is AP, and it'll only pen about 175 millimeters of enemy armor, and it has a slow shell velocity of 800 meters a second. Premium Bravo ammo is not much help. It's heat, and heat can be unreliable. It'll pen for 250 millimeters, but the shell velocity is only 640 meters a second. You're going to be able to cause about 390 hit points of pain into the enemy with the alpha and Bravo ammo. Your damage per minute is 1,872, which is a little bit low. The armor on this tank is pretty good. Your upper and lower plate are both 120 millimeters. You have two cupolas and they're both around 150 millimeters. But the strongest part of this tank is the front face of the turret. Those red spots there go from between 200 millimeters up to 250 millimeters of thickness. So make sure and try and stay hauled down in this beast to get the best use out of its armor. Here is your detailed look at the Alpine Tiger's numbers the way we have it set up with our commander and our equipment. You can see that our reload time dropped from 12.5 seconds down to 9.1. That's pretty good. Our rate of fire increased from 4.8 rounds a minute up to 6.6. Our accuracy made a very nice improvement. It went from a poor 0.42 to a very manageable 0.34. And our damage per minute went from 1,872 up to 2,566. Now let's get this tank onto the battlefield and see how it can perform. All right, Kazarine. Let's see. Let's load the AP ammo. Let's head over to the 9 line. We're top tier. So I think we're going to go all the way down to the 9 line. Let's see if we can make it across the ravine at the 9-0 area. See if maybe there's some red tanks that are AFK over there at the 3 spawn, I think that is. Or maybe that's the 1 spawn. It's too small to tell. But if we make enemy contact before we head over to the 9-0 line, we're going to take a hard left, go down into the ravine right there around 7. Golf 7, see what happens down there. So, let's get going. So what do you want to talk about? I didn't shave today, it's a Sunday. So, I figured we'd be a little bit scruffy. Yep, contact made, so we're going to do a hard left. We're going to push down into the ravine. Get down into the lowlands. The base cap's not down in the middle right there. You know, usually you'll see a base cap around E6, Echo 6. And everybody runs down into one spot. So since there's no base cap there, maybe we'll be left alone so we can do some fighting. Do a little bit of one-on-one tanking. Keeping an eye on the minimap. I don't see anybody on the near left, near right side. Let's see if anybody's in the ravine. That heavy tank above me should have spotted out anybody if there's somebody down here. Oh, contact made. Heavy tank left. Let's spin it around. Snap. He bounces off of us. We bounces off of him. VK3601 snaps another shot into us and bounces. We ram him for 106. We pen him for 374. Let's not get in front of him. Don't give him the side of our tank. It looks like we caused some damage to ourselves when we rammed him. Let's see if we can get another quick snapshot in. Pow! 370 for the KO. All right, maybe the ravine's clear. Let's turn it around. Let's head over here to the spawn, the same spot we were going to go to before. Oh, no, we're targeted. The enemy tank's behind us. Yikes. Oh, the tank's climbing the rock. It's not backing up. And we got ammo wreck. No, we got fuel tank. We had to fix the fuel tank. My tank is stuck. We had to fix the fuel tank because we get shot again, we'd get set on fire, and we don't want that. Typically, the only time I save a fuel tank repair is if we have a risk of getting tracked, but that time we needed to fix it. Carnarvon taking shots at us. The VK, we penned him for 339. Finally, had to get him in the lower plate. We're bouncing some shots off the Carnarvon. We're trying to stay hauled down, hide that lower plate, expose that big front gun mantlet, the turret. How did he pen us? Come on. Reload's a little slow even while we're running food. Pow, 430. Uh-oh, we got a T-150 coming in hot and heavy, being aggressive, pushing into us. I want all those 880 hit points, T-150. Come on and give them to me. Pow, 381. Here comes the Carnarvon. He's coming in. Let's give him a little bit of our side. 45-degree angle. He bounces off of us, so turning a little bit worked. Can we get a KO? We got him. Carnarvon pens us through the front lower plate while we were dealing with the T-150. We got 4 tanks behind us, so let's poke around the corner here. Got a shot into him for 376 into the Carnarvon. Here he comes again. He's coming out, but he's got a lot of green tanks looking at him. Again, the tank's climbing up the rock. We pen him for 364, but he pens us as well. Takes us down to 460 hit points. That's not cool. We need to save our hit points. Oh, tank destroyer on the hill. A little bitty thing. Aerial V39, whatever that is. Pow, 345. Knocked him back. Took most of his hit points. Let's see if we can get the VK 45.02 Alpha off the board. And pow, we got him. We got him. Let's get in a reload, see if that tank destroyer is going to peak again. If he does not, we'll be good to push. All the green tanks are behind us, so we got to get aggressive. We got to get going. Any red tank that shows up, they're going to lose their hit points to these guys ahead of us. Unfortunately, we don't have the speed to pass up these tanks. All right. 11-4, we should win this. We blocked 2,605 damage in that little skirmish down there versus 4 tanks. That's pretty good block damage. We're down to 460 health, that's not good. And we've done 3577 in direct damage. Let's see, let's go up here, let's see if... Oh, we spotted somebody. We detected a tank destroyer. Somebody shoots him, we'll get the assist. Come on, turn. Turn. 292 an assist. We get a snap in? No, he's hiding. Oh well, we got a little bit of assist. Every little bit counts. Every hit point, every spotting assist, every tank detected helps get that ace tanker. Can we get a KO into the aerial V39? Pow! Got him. 2 tanks left. A heavy tank and a tank destroyer. The Su-100 Yankees, the tank destroyer right there. And a HooaH in the far distance. They're both in that far city. They made it pretty far. They're pushing our spawn. The tank destroyer's gone. I hope we can get in one more shot. Just one more penetration. Something. Track them. Get some assists. Let's go. Push it up there. We're barely hitting 20 kilometers an hour. Now we're up to 27, 28. Let's go up another hill. This is going to slow us down pretty much. It looks like it might be about over. The HooaH's down to 123. Oh, we got a shot maybe. Get the gun down. 5 degrees gun depression not helping. He rammed that tank and KO'd him. Let's see. Can we get a shot on the HooaH? We do. We got him. Auto lock, 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 lock. Pow. Aim it in. It got the KO. Woo-wee. Very nice. I got a feeling we may have gotten the MVP. We did get the MVP. 3965 damage. Block 2605 with an ace tanker. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Very nice. Good battle. A little bit slow getting going, but it turned hot and heavy, and it came out to be a good battle.